So evening comes now, we're getting ready for the dinner cruise, right? And we get ready.
On time.
Jump on the train.
Yeah.
Well, before we left the hotel, Googled it, screenshot the Google location, the directions to the location. And so we're good.
Good?
We're good.
Is good.
Right? So we take the train, we go down there, and we come off, and we said,
We're so early. We're so early.
Let's just kill some time and take some pictures.
And take some pictures, guys. You ever see the picture them away?
Yeah, see the picture then.
Cling, 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 ching, 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 ching.
So we did there. We find the spot and we say, all right.
Taking pictures.
Taking pictures. Well, we never find a spot. We find somewhere close there.
Yes.
Took some pictures.
According to the map, it said that we were on the right path.
Yeah. Well, according to the map, where we stopped to take pictures should have been like a 10-minute walk away from where we were supposed to have been.
The actual location, yeah. According to the map.
According to the map.
Yes. Google Maps.
Listen very closely.
Google Maps according
to Google Maps, right?
To you.
So we're taking pictures and everything.
What did you wear heels to wear? Bear in mind of the story. We have on heels.
She had on booties. You should have get the boots and carry and
show them. And make it nice when I make clock, 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 clock. No, sir.
So yeah, we got there. We're taking the pictures and we said, all right, let's go and find the place now, because it's like half an hour towards boarding time.
Yeah.
So
we
start walking
straight down.
And according to Google Maps, it was like straight down.
Because I think even though we did screenshot it, while walking, I'm not sure if you ever used maps before, like it was still running.
Yeah,
so
you can still see your
location. And we were walking, guys, and then map says we're here. And we're looking and we're like, here where?
We don't see a dock.
We don't see a dock. We don't see the boat.
We don't see
anybody waiting.
So we're like,
what in the world? So by this time, when we look over to the left side of the river, because the river has two sections, so we were on the right and you have activities going on the left side. When we look onto the left side, I was like, Douglas, I'm also over there, so we're supposed to go, because there were like boats docked there, which were doing the same thing. Yeah. The same dining thing on the boat.
What happened? The river, in the middle of the river, kind of, it doesn't really break. It's just in the middle of the river they have like this island, and so that's really where you start the dinner cruise from. So anyway, we walk down and we're like, we don't see anything.
I don't see it.
And so we look on the left. We see boats on the left. There was a boat that passed us on the right.
The boat passed us on the right when we were on the left.
No, when we were taking pictures, there's a boat that passed us, and I was wondering if that was if that was the boat or if that was a different boat. And then when we were at the spot that we're supposed to be, we saw another boat passing coming up, which was actually the boat. But we'll get further to that story. So we decided to walk a little further, because they were saying, all right, maybe Google Maps kind of off by, maybe
people
10
a
meters,
little further, along further.
Meters. No. Well,
anyways, we continue walking. We started our journey.
Walking. And how the island is set up, they have like roads connecting it to each side.
Oh, yes. So it was like a bridge.
Yeah, they have a bridge connecting to each side of the river. So we went all the way down to the bottom where the Statue of Liberty,
Statue of Liberty is.
Came back up and walked up the bridge.
Yeah.
And then cross over on the left hand side, because we saw boats on that side. So we said maybe it's down that side.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking.
So remember now, this is now getting close to
the time that we're supposed to
docking.
go docking, yeah.
Right? And so we'll go up the bridge, walk on the left side, and we're walking down now, and we're like, we're seeing boats, but they're not looking like the boat that, to me, they didn't look like a dinner cruise boat.
Yeah, because there was no section for you to say go here or whatever. And I think on the ticket it gave us like the name of the boat that we should go on or whatever.
Or something like that.
So remember, people, we no speak French. Not at all. I'm telling you this. So we're now trying to figure out, whom and whatever. But me who like to ask questions now, go inside to this place to ask them if them can assist me by showing them the ticket. They never speak French. They never speak English. At all. Bare French. Me say, no, sir.
So we're walking. This time now where we are right now, we're like, literally like, if we were to walk back to where we came from,
it would be ridiculous.
Like a half hour.
Maybe
15 minutes.
15 minutes
to 20
walk.
minutes walk.
Yes.
Right? That's how far
we have gone to find this location that we're supposed to be at. So luckily now I saw two policemen. And I said, babe, let's just ask them. I said, let's just ask. Stop and ask me. And I'm like, sir, we're trying to go here. So luckily,
them not speak French either. Them not speak English either.
Luckily, one of the policemen spoke English.
Very little English.
Guess, sir, if you happen to watch this,
so
me thank you. Me thank you so much for the little bit of English that you spoke. It was really helpful.
we were there, saying to him, this is where we need to go.
Yeah.
I showed him the reservation. They sent me a reservation on the phone, so I showed him the reservation, and he was, saying,
he doesn't know, he's not sure
where it is.
So he was so kind.
So he actually called
the place,
called the number from his cell phone.
Yeah.
And was asking them where should they go or whatever, and basically they were saying, meet by the dock at so and so, and we're like, yeah, but we were there and we didn't say anything. Mm-hmm. But he says, yes, it's back up that side and they're about to leave. Mm-hmm. I look on the watch and I'm like, yeah, it's about time. They've already boarded. Well, this is boarding time now.
Yeah.
This is boarding time.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh my God. So when he said that, back that side, I'm like, oh my God, I wonder if because I remember seeing the boat come back up. The same boat that I said.
Yeah, so
like, after is the boat.
After speaking to them now, he was saying, he thinks it's on this side. By the time now people we look, we see a boat dock over to the section where
we were taking pictures. That first place that we stopped to take picture.
People, so if you're caught, me not even know if it's the blood.
We were all the way down, and so we're like, oh shoot, no.
So now we're gonna have
minutes.
to, because I think we had like 15 or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
To reach there, but people, me not lie to you, it's long, because basically where we are, we're on the opposite side. So now to get on the other side, we have to go straight up, take the other bridge to come back round. People, if you're cut with, me don't know if that's the blood. Me don't know if that's the blood.
And I'm saying,
so by this time now, we are running up, so people. We are running.
Walk.
You hear me telling that the first part, the good love on the heels.
And then now, when we actually saw the boat now on the other side, we're like, that's the boat. And we start running. My girl, click, 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 click in our heels. Click,
and
click,
then
click,
Douglas
click,
is like,
click,
baby, come on. I'm like, go.
Yeah, she's like, go ahead.
Because I'm like, at least if him catch it, then him can beg them for wait for me.
Oh, so.
People, me run. Hey, me never know I could run in the heels. Yeah? Me never know I could run in the heels, people. People, me want cry. Me a ball.
We were at least like a mile away from
I was
where we
very
were.
emotional. Me not lie to you. And Douglas said they ahead of me. Run. Long and short of is that we finally make it across.
So we're on the bridge now, coming across to go onto the island,
which is like just a minute away. People,
less than a minute. So we're on the bridge running, and we see the boat pulling off.
The man had take up what? I removed the anchor.
The anchor, yeah, taking up the anchor, and she's like,
People in the ball time say, wait, please wait on me. The man said, no. The man said,
oh my
no.
gosh.
Mr. People,
And I was like, oh my God,
I
seriously?
was so emotional.
She
It's
start
like,
ball.
Mr. Ball. People, Mr. Ball, because first me missed the train. Me almost lost to go to the hotel. And no, me couldn't find this. And the worst part about it is that I was early. And the same place where me and Gallivant
the
I take
same place where I
picture.
take picture.
At the same place.
It's just on the right hand
But
side.
I was, after that, the emotion switched fast because I was upset. Because I said to myself, said the signage though, people, the signage, you couldn't see because it was covered.
But on the bridge, the sign was there, you know.
To say that that's
To
what
say
where it was.
the name of the boat. The sign for the name of the boat was there, but
We were following
we
maps.
were following maps.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, we're on the way there.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? But
People-
again, the sign is in French, so I mean
That's what it is. But you know, it was
So we got
long
there.
and short of it that when we reached, somebody
Somebody
our
was
representative
at the
was
dock.
there,
Yeah,
and he
and
said to
said
us that
we
we
could
could
get
go
on
to
the
the next trip. So
was
luckily they were
another.
having an 8 o'clock trip or something like, or
Yeah.
9 o'clock.
8 or 9, something like
Yeah,
that.
and we were like, all right, we'll just wait because we're already here.
So never try. So we
We were
went
there
and
now,
took some more pictures.
gallivanting now.
The same place where we were.
Same
All the
place.
time at night time now.
Jesus Christ. We
Oh,
couldn't
boy.
manage it, but it was a lovely
But
experience.
when we got on the boat,
it was lovely.
really
It was
nice.
really good. We'll probably share some pictures with you as well
Yeah.
of our
The
experience.
dinner
It
cruise
was
nice.
really good. It was an experience. It was a sight. It was lovely.
Yeah, it was worth. Well, was it worth it? Would you say it was worth it?
I would say it was worth it.
Getting lost?
No,
I mean, at least we have a
no.
story time for sure.
I mean, I think the getting lost.
We have
I
a
mean,
story for tell the grandkids.
well, the getting lost part kind of helpful because no me know. No me know. No me know when we go back to Paris, we know. Well, that
So-
did not stop there though, people.
Yes.
The story
The
not
story
stop
don't
there.
done this one.
Remember, so we have one more day. We have one more day
So
in
it's a
Paris.
Saturday
now.
night.
So the
So,
Sunday now,
Sunday now we
we said
say,
we're going to go to the Eiffel Tower.
of course, because you're in Paris. How can you not go to the Eiffel Tower?
So the people never hear me tell
So-
them a dream.
We had already booked that one. When we got to the hotel, the guy booked that for us.
Yeah.
So we decided there is no way anything close to what happened to last night is gonna happen today.
That can't happen.
Nah, go happen.
That not gonna happen.
Right? We don't miss the train. We nearly get lost finding the hotel.
Yes.
And we nearly miss. Well, we clearly missed the boat, the first
Yes.
one. So we say that not gonna happen this
Yeah.
time. So, what time was the
In the morning.
was the morning thing? Yeah, because
Excuse me, so about like
we had
8
finished-
o'clock.
We're on lunchtime. I finished the tour.
Yeah. So we had so because we had breakfast at the hotel before leaving. So it was probably like 8 o'clock. We should meet the
tour guide.
the tour guide.
So again,
So this is Sunday
everything
now,
is in
people.
French, right? So I said I don't know if I trust Google now because
Yeah.
Google will lead me astray.
I think we asked the person at the front for assistant this time to tell us where we should go.
Yeah.
And I think he
And I
gave
think
us
he
direction.
gave us directions or some kind of
Yeah.
map, something.
Yeah.
And again, it's in French.
Yeah.
So anyway, we take the train. We come off where we need to come off. We start walking. And basically where we were, really, the hotel was kind of close to the Eiffel Tower anyway. So wasn't too far. So we're walking along. We're seeing the Eiffel Tower. We just need to know where is it that we need to meet
The tour guide. So we know
Because
where the Eiffel Tower
We can
is,
see the Eiffel Tower.
but it's just
But it's just where do we go?
to
Right?
find because
The actual street, the actual location.
street to go into the Eiffel Tower, because that was an issue because they had a lot of blockage.
Yeah.
So it's just to find the entrance to go into.
Yeah, but we thought the entrance, we would have met him at the entrance.
Yes.
But where we were supposed to meet him was at a cafe.
Different, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right?
And people, this story I tell you, November we're going there, so it wasn't
It's a bit
warm
chilly.
weather. It was on the rather cold.
It was quite
side.
nippy.
Very nippy.
Quite nippy.
Furry jacket and all these things we did have.
Yeah.
Was rather nippy.
So we're trying to find the street that this cafe is on. And of course, the street thing is weird. It's not like a normal city where you have the gridiron system where, you know, it's like squares basically. Each block is a square, right? The road network is kind of weird. So we're trying to find this thing. We've passed now the entrance to go into Eiffel Tower. So we know we're somewhere near, but it's like weird. And then we saw this other group and we're like,
I'm gonna tell the people, by this time, I was filled with emotions this weekend. That weekend. Cause me and him in an argument, people proper argument.
Big argument.
Proper argument.
We saw a group.
And he's like no. And he might tell me say, we forgot down that side there. And
no, so we saw the group initially, right? And we said, all right, maybe we follow this group. But I said, no, the tour guide is a guy, so it's clearly not this group because this group had a female tour guide. Me get frustrated.
I say, look here, I
so I
know
said,
where you want to
go walk somewhere else. She's like, no, follow the group because if you follow the group, you're going to find him. And I said, no, because they're probably going to the Eiffel Tower.
Emotions,
right?
guys.
We need to find him because he's somewhere up. So she walked on somewhere. And me walked on somewhere.
He left me first.
Literally, I was like, all right, you go where you want to go.
He left me.
I am walking where I need to go.
The boy left me.
So we walk really far. Big argument.
Big argument, people. So, I was so frustrated. I said to myself, say, Father God, in real life, from the initial going to the place, maybe laughing, maybe lating, what else is going to happen? I'm like, seriously though? So it was like it was just like this. This was the weekend.
So,
fast paced beer running. I remember somebody just running on my heels the night before. I beg man on board for wait for me.
You got a lot of exercise.
Boy, may I tell you?
So she's walking down this road. Yeah. I'm walking up the road.
But somehow we ended up meeting back each other because I spoke with the lady who is
You speak with somebody and them tell you if you go
them
up
tell
the road.
me that I guess they kind of knew who it was, so they told me where to go.
And that's where I was walking.
And then he was.
And so when I'm walking along the road and I see this guy at the cafe.
The 2 hour no 2 hour. You understand the seriousness of the story?
It's almost like we not talk to each other at this moment. Like literally.
We don't know French.
She not talk to me.
French.
Right?
So
I'm walking
that.
and I see the guy and I'm saying, is Eiffel Tower? Eiffel Tower. He's like, yeah, so could you tour for Eiffel Tower? And I was like, yes. Yeah, he was amazing. I don't remember his name.
I don't remember.
So that's how I actually found out. And so I'm like, when I find it,
and
I'm like,
come out of one
shoot.
section.
Should I actually go back for Shawnel or should I just make her?
You hear this? Left me to the dogs,
but
people.
Luckily, Miss Sierra come up the road, so we said, alright, she'll go find me.
And I found him.
So, yeah, we found the guy.
Once again, it was so emotional because I was so cold.
And it was cold.
So, I think that day was cold and the other days
it was cold.
It was really cold and I was like, I'm just
so he was like, go in and have coffee and croissant.
I think we got coffee before I woke up.
Because it was it's little chilly.
But it was really good. The experience was
we met him and then we went to the Eiffel Tower.
So we'll once again share some clips with you, their experience at the Eiffel Tower, which was really good, really amazing, wonderful view. And our tour guide was really awesome as well.
Gave us a history of the Eiffel Tower and things.
Yeah, he was knowledgeable as well.
Well, he has to be if he's a tour guide.
Yeah, but
I don't remember much of the history though, but yeah.
But guys,
it was a
long and short of this is the end of the story because by this time we had lunch and then we went back to Germany. Went back to the hotel and went back to Germany.
Went back to Germany the next day.
I think it's next day.
Was the Monday morning, I think.
Yeah. The Monday morning. But long and short of it was, even though our experience was one that was challenging.
I want a do-over.
But we both want a do-over. I want a do-over as well.
The other places that we never get to go.
A lot of places.
Champs, Arch de Champs or whatever.
Yeah.
We never get to go the Louvre.
Yeah.
You know.
So there's a lot of places that we didn't get to go, and then
we saw them on the dinner cruise still, but we
Yeah.
actually want to go there, not just on the boat. See
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So that was
that was our
experience
going to Paris.
in Paris.
Yes. Oh yes. Well, guys, that concludes what concludes to the end of the video?
That's the end of the video.
That's the end of the
That
video.
concludes the story time.
Yes. Yes.
The first, and it won't be the last. Can we have some other story time
Have
to tell,
some more?
no?
Yeah.
Do we?
Yes, we do. I think we do. People things kind of sort of happen. Do we? Do we? I think we do. I'm not sure, but you can look out for those.
I mean, life would always bring story time, so.
That's true. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much, guys, for always watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share.
And comment.
And comment. Please, let us know what you would like to see. Please. Just comment and tell what you would like to see, what videos you would like to see us do. And also help us to go to 500 subscribers. That's the journey to 500 subscribers, right? You think we can do it, guys? I think we can do it.
I think we can.
Share, tell a friend, tell your family, tell your cousin. My New Yorkers, even though me just telling you whatever. You know I'm a peeps. You know what I mean? You know I'm a peeps. Tell a friend.
Yeah.
But yeah. Alright, guys, so see you in the next one.
Toodles.
Bye.
I'm excited because I don't want sleepy people, okay? Because I give name to all my groups, and today you are the little koalas.
Koalas.
Yes. I know we don't have colors, but I can call you my little kitties. Okay, little kitties. No. You know what? I want you excited. Wow.
Wow.
Ah.